Get upset on the internet. You're a salt adult. You're a salt adult. Get upset on the internet.
Hey everybody, this is Sunday. Alright, week 2, day 1. This is the 24th. So, this is day 8. I'm a little moist. Sorry if that word bugs you. I'm a little drippy because I just shot License to Play for this coming week. Yeah. So when I'm done working out, I'm going to be soaked because the retro station gets mighty hot when my lights are on, and they've been on for a while. So, you might notice you can see me in the shot now. That's something new. I'm not wearing black. I'm not hiding the fact that I'm overweight anymore. So I'm not going to fool myself. Until I look good in this shirt, nothing changes. We're going to keep working out. I don't fit in the coats yet. You'll see in the next episode of License to Play, that's a fact. But I will. I will eventually. If you saw last week, 1 full week of working out, 1 full week, 5 pounds. We're going to weigh myself next week. Sunday coming up, which will be beginning October. We'll weigh myself again and see what's happening. Okay? So, let's work out, and we'll see you in a bit. Well, 1 second, basically. I kind of envy you guys. Ooh, Alright, so I did end up working out today. Pretty great. I'm proud of myself. I was going to take the day off, but I decided no days off. But I was going to try and do 2 this week a day. If I did them separately, maybe. But my heart was telling me don't about halfway through, and I was breathing too heavy. So to prevent myself from not being able to do any workout or recover, so I stop my progress, I'm going to just do as much as I can on each one, and we'll call it 1.5. But if it's not, I'll let you know. It seems like today I got about halfway through, so it's 1.5. I'm going to try and do more tomorrow. If I can't, I can't, but I'm going to try. That voice in my head, I didn't show you last week, but here he is. Told you he's a jerk. But what can you do? But that's what he looks like. Losing 5 pounds and not knowing that I lost 5 pounds was probably one of the best moments I've had in a long time. Knowing that my workouts are doing something. I wasn't hoping for 10 pounds. I wasn't even hoping for a pound. I was hoping for maybe a pound. But I'm lucky that I didn't keep going, plowing forward with my weight going up and up and up. That would have fucking sucked. Pardon my French. It would have sucked. It would have been just the worst. I'm trying not to swear, so they'll actually share these messages out with people. So you'll wonder why I'm sweating. My shirt isn't. It's because I work out with my shirt off. Yeah, I never thought I'd be doing that, but I didn't want to ruin my shirts, sweating them through. So, yeah, I did it today again. So good, and I feel more energized now, but man, I pushed it. And that's what I'm going to try and do this week, is push it farther and farther. If I can get to the end of the week and actually do the whole thing with the examples and when you're supposed to continue, I'll do that. There's 2 moves where you're just doing it with DDP. It's dynamic resistance rows and dynamic resistance punches. Those 2 moves, those keep the same. The second one has both resistance and fast twitch action. So I'm not going to need to do much more than that, I don't think. Okay, so 5 pounds. I'm happy. I'm not impressed with myself, but I'm happy. This week I hope it's similar, but we're starting at 331. We'll see where we get to. Alright, everybody. If you're doing this along with me, please give me a comment down below. Link me to your videos if you're making videos too. I will happily follow along on your channel, on your Twitter, or whatever. If you want to talk to me on Twitter, it's at DipSwitchDan. I'll put a link down below for my Twitter. And yeah, so I know you can do it because I'm doing it. And if I can do it, anyone can do it. I'm a procrastinator. I'm an overeater. And I have done that for a long time. Now I'm living more healthy. Check this out. We're off the cans, finally. I went through 12 liquid deaths. That's 12 cans of liquid death, and now I'm just on this. All I'm taking in is this, and if I want something sweet, I can have it before sundown, and I'm drinking juice or cider. The local place had cider, so I'm having that. And if I really need something, and I'm starving for a snack, I have an apple. I know that's not going to help me with like the ketosis or whatever of intermittent fasting, but I think eating fewer calories and doing more during the day is going to balance out better. If I just go into a calorie deficit with more acting, that's just going to make me lose weight anyway. And it won't be the fast way, and it won't be like a dynamic way to do it because that hasn't worked in the past. Fast results don't work. You have to grind, like, yeah, I can chop a piece of wood in half, but I didn't create a table. You have to sand it. You have to cut it exactly right. You have to put it together exactly right. And to do that takes carving, and it takes sanding, and it takes planning, and it takes work. I hate doing things. I hate sweating. I hate doing things. I hate exercise, or I did. I don't hate it anymore. I kind of like being sweaty when I'm done. And I kind of like doing exercise every day because of what I've already seen. You'll get that way too. And now, luckily, I swear, for me it worked. I bought a case of Liquid Death, and they're not cheap. They're like $14 for a case, but they're tall boys, and it's just water. So you might think, oh, that's stupid. But what it did for me is psychologically, I'm like, man, I want a soda. So I crack one open, and it would give me the satisfaction of cracking open something that isn't poison. And I'm sorry, Pepsi, Coke, let's call a spade here. Brown fizzy liquids are candy. It's like, I won't go so far as to say poison, but I'll say not great for you if you're already fat. Diet, it doesn't matter, because if it's not candy when it has full sugar, then it's potato chips when it has full salt. Nothing is free, all right? Nothing is calorie free, caffeine free, without a payment. And the payment often is your health, for happiness, momentary happiness. Folks, I will also admit that I had to have my wife grab some No-Dos. They're not a sponsor, but this is what I did because they're a caffeine pill. So if I started getting a headache, I would take one. It's about a cup of coffee in a pill, and it stopped me from having headaches. I'm now, when did I stop drinking soda? My last soda was on Thursday of last week, I think. And it's Sunday now, so Friday, Saturday, it's been 3 days. And if you can do it for 3 days, that's generally, the soda addiction is gone. When I'm thirsty, I want water. Because even cider was just like a treat. It was like, oh, something sweet, but it didn't. I'm like, man, but I need to chase it with some water because I'm still thirsty. This could be vodka. You don't know. It's not, though. It's water. Oh, and I also finished my jug of Tampico orange drink. Not juice, baby. It's drink, and it was good. I got drink. All right, so I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you guys so much for watching these videos. I do appreciate it. Tomorrow's Monday, and I'll hit you before I do my workout. Probably in the morning before I go to work. I think that was working out for me last week, and it's about an hour before my bedtime, so I'm going to wrap it up here saying you can do it. Please do it. And if you're doing it, let me know. And if you want to know when my videos are out, hit the like button if you liked what you saw. Any little encouragement always helps me. Hit the bell if you want to know when my next video is coming out, but I'll tell you, the next video is coming out on Sunday of the next week. So that'll be October. This will be out. It's going to be October 1st. So hi, October 1st. I'm calling you from the past. Whew, and I'm tired. So I'm going to hit the hay. You guys do what you can and let me know how it's going. Alright, but more than anything else I've said, remember to, see me on Monday. Alright, I'll let you know how I do. Peace. Alright. Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Commander Dan. It's Monday the 25th. This would be, day 9, right? Day 9. I'm not going to do my workout right after I film this. I'm going to do my workout after I get out of work today at 3 p.m. I'm going to try that. But maybe I will. No, I don't want to be all sweaty for work. So I'm going to do it after I get out of work. So, yeah, I slept great. Had weird dreams, but I slept great. So, feeling good. Piece of advice. Number one, you can't do this all in one step. You can't do all of this in one day. You can't do all of this with one move. There isn't one move. There's no secret pill. There's no secret anything you can do. However, I got to put all the cards on the table so you know what's going on. Hold on, I need a drink. I'm a little dry. What you need to do... Whoop. I'm knocking things over. I'm getting things done. So, cards on the table. I live with this thing called dysthymic disorder. Now, I'm not sure of the medical cause for dysthymic disorder, but I think it's just a natural thing. You either have it or you don't. It's a lack of the ability to create a certain chemical in your body. It's the reward chemical dopamine. Your body doesn't create enough of it. It creates it when you start it's a hormone that is created in your body when you start a project. While you're working on a project successfully, frustration creates cortisol and no dopamine, but working on something and overcoming that creates dopamine. Succeeding in a project flushes you with dopamine, and then you move on to the next thing. This is as I understand it. I'm not a doctor, like I said. My body doesn't do that. My body creates enough for when I begin, and the trickle for when I'm doing it, and then I stop. And then there's no more for a new project. There's no more for anything else. I think the other way people have called it is spoons. I don't have enough spoons during the day. So I take a medication that corrects that. I take Wellbutrin, and it corrects it. I take 2 a day. And that's got to be known. So you may have to find out whether or not you have an actual clinical problem with depression. If you have clinical depression, you need to either get talk therapy or get medication. I tried living without either, and it doesn't work. It causes more problems than it fixes. But here we are. We're not going to talk all about that, okay? I'm not suffering from it. I'm living with it, and I'm fighting against it. My hope is that dysthymic disorder is caused by a hormone imbalance from the fact that I just let myself get big. Like a domestic animal, like something bred to die, like a cow or something, or beef, a steer, a bull bred to, be clipped and snipped and cut open and made into steaks. That's what I think is happening, honestly. I don't know if just being overweight does it, but I know that overweight doesn't help it. So I'm going to continue, of course, to take my medication, but I want you to know that if you need it, you should get it, okay? Now, motivation for today. I don't know what the next week brings. In fact, I've never been this far into the workout.
I wanted to do 2 yesterday and I couldn't. I mentioned that in the last segment. I couldn't do both sets of workout, both sets of do the example and do it along with. About halfway through, my breath started, like, I was catching my breath and just wheezing, and I could feel my heart thudding in my chest. And since I had a heart attack, I'm taking it serious, okay? I'm taking it seriously that I can't overshoot the heart rate thing. So, I don't have a heart monitor yet, but that's on the list. The next time I get paid, heart monitor will be the next thing I get. But I don't feel bad, right, about only being able to do half. I don't feel bad about that. You want to know why? Because that's where I'm at. And luckily, DDP Yoga meets you where you're at. If you need to drop to a knee during some of the things, do so. If you need to do only half of it, do so. I just woke up, so forgive me, it's 5 in the morning. But I wanted to give you this right as I woke up so I don't forget to do it, and I don't put it off. Like I said, I'm a procrastinator. I hate doing things. I hate sweating, and I hate working out. But I'm doing it because I love me more than I hate that. And you can learn to do that too. At the very least, you can learn to do the workouts every day. And if you're doing that, follow along, okay? You can drop me a message. I mean, this is going to be part of a long video, but I'm going to say it in every section. If you're following along with me, great. I want to hear about it. Drop it down there and give me a shout and tell me how you're doing. Even if you're watching this later, I see all the comments in my channel. So you comment and I'll respond. So I got about 9 hours and then I got to work out. And when I work out, I'll get back with you after I'm all sweaty and gross. All right. Well, get ready, future Dan. Got a day ahead of you. But this day is going to be excellent. All right. Let's do that. Let's make it so. Peace. Do it. Okay. Whew. Post-workout. On 25th. Okay, look at this. Whew. Blowing my shirt out. Oh, I don't even know what to say. I'm so tired right now. I got about halfway through again, doing one of each. I think that's what's going to be this week. I think that's just how it's going to be. But I'm going to keep trying it until I can do it all double the way that it should be. And then we'll see where we go from there. Oh, man. Now, this is day 9, right? Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Right, Monday? Day 10? It's day something. Day 10, I think. And this is workout 10 of as many as it takes and as many as I can do. There is a wake-up set that I can do before I do this, which I think I'm going to do every day because it only takes 10 minutes to do, and I can do that before I go to work and not feel devastated like I do right now. I feel like I just got beat the hell up. But I feel good. I feel like I did what I was supposed to do. But now I just need a shower like crazy. That's all. So everybody, thanks again. The new license plate should be out on Wednesday of this week. So you should have watched that already since this is coming out on Sunday. But I'm going to try and get these out on Wednesdays now because I figured a way to do it on Sunday. If I wake up early enough, I can get the whole thing done Sunday. All the recording and basic shit done Sunday anyway. And then editing today. Yeah, so this is going to be a short one. Thanks, everybody. Remember, you can do it. Get with me. And just let me know how you're doing. And I'll be there for you. Okay? All right. And no matter what you think of anything else, remember to always stay retro, baby. Peace. Oh. Hello, everybody. Okay, so today is Wednesday. I worked out yesterday after work, which I did get done. Wednesday the 26th. Bucky749. Hey, welcome aboard, Bucky. I'll also welcome you aboard. I think I already welcomed you aboard online, so don't. Hello. Okay, so confession time. I went into a dumb mode this morning and I weighed myself, and it said 337. If there was ever a moment when I wanted to say the F word as loud as I could, scream it to the heavens, it would have been the moment I saw that. But there is justification for that weight, and how weight gain happens during this process. There's a fellow who was 400 pounds, and his first 2 weeks he gained weight before losing weight. I mentioned it before. I do have muscle underneath all this blubber, so I'm not surprised if I'm toning up muscles, that muscles are building and getting stronger, that there's more muscle in there. And I have been sore every other day. So that means I know what sore feels like versus pain versus injury. It's just sore muscles, meaning they're building. It means they've been cut and they're building back bigger and stronger, which is how muscles work. So muscle also is more dense than fat and weighs more than fat. So I'm not deluding myself when I say I think that a small amount of weight gain in the first 2 weeks is probably to be expected, which is why they say don't weigh yourself, but once a week, and just go from there. So I'm not going to weigh myself again, is what I thought, but I lied. I did a full in the full Monty weight session today on the scale. I stood on it, and then I realized my clothes weigh more than other people's clothes. Number one. Number two, if you weigh yourself first thing in the morning, the number can be really weird because you've been sessile all night. That means still and not moving around. So, also that means your muscles aren't engaged holding you up, which also negates part of the gravity on your body. So all of that included, when I did the weighing in, it said 332. So either I gained a pound, or there's a pound of water in me, or I don't know. I'm not worried about it, though. Which brings me to this. Things like this are going to happen. Okay? And it's going to be discouraging as hell. And the asshole voice, my little sock puppet friend, he was in my head saying, you know what, then why bother stopping with the soda? Soda makes you happy, drink it. Does it, though? Does it really make me happy? Or does, I don't know, the caffeine make me buzzed and that makes me think that's what happy is? No, in fact, drinking water today made me happy. I don't know if I've got a little bit of a glow here because the retro station is very warm at all times. Not dead of winter. Dead of winter it gets cool in here, but middle of summer. Right now it's September. It's a little warm, so I'm a little schwitzy, but I haven't worked out yet. But I'm going to right now. Well, when this segment ends, then the next segment begins. You'll know because I'm wearing my Danhausen shirt. Big ups to Danhausen and all of AEW. You'll see that I didn't give up. That asshole voice in my head, I just pictured him as the sock puppet, and I was like, wow, feeble attempt to make me break my own will. You know what I mean? I was like, and no one else is out there saying, Dan, go ahead and drink soda. Dan, you deserve a break. Dan, da-da-da-da. It was just in my head. That was it. It was just a voice. Just an a-hole voice I've had since I was probably 12 that says, hey, you're too big. Hey, blah, blah, blah. So we're going to go ahead and do this workout. And so, future Dan, let them know how it went. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh, no.
I did not fall in a pool. No. Dime a dozen again today. I got 3 moves in for the double move, so that's good. Man, oh man. I'm sweating like buckets, so I'm going to go take a shower here in a bit, but don't stop. Okay? I felt like I wanted to stop today. But then, just before I started working out, what I wanted to do was keep going. I was like, nah, not this guy. Not your Commander Dan. He ain't going out like a punk. Okay? I'm staying in like a punk. So, Tuesday on to Wednesday, remember this. Setbacks are going to happen. But you have to have that 90% mindset. Your life is 10% of what gets thrown at you. Out of your control. Nothing you can do about it. But 90% of your life is determined by how you react to those 10% things. Bad things happen. Mostly out of your control. So, when a bad thing happens, here's what you do. Breathing is key. So the first thing you do, take a deep breath. 2 deep breaths. And you're breathing. And you're brought into the moment. And you can actually rationalize what's happening at that point. Because the difference between excitement and call to action and freezing and afraid is breathing. Getting mad, you have to cut your breath off and tense yourself up to get angry. To be afraid, that's taking all the air in and holding it in. So you're not burning the oxygen for fuel. You're taking it in, hoping you'll be able to use it for running if you have to run. Breathe. All I have to do is say, I got this. Then you look at the problem, and if you need help, you ask for help. If you need more time, you ask for more time. Engage with it, right? But don't let it direct your behavior. Reaction behavior without thought is panic. You don't want to panic. In fact, that can lead to racing thoughts. That can lead to panic eating, or stress eating, or just comfort eating. And that's a hard thing to get rid of in your life if you do it as a habit, like yours truly does, or did. Now when I get hungry, I have a plan for myself. This may work for you, it may not. What I do is I go, I'm hungry, I want something to eat. So then I first grab my water, which is always at hand, because I'm still a big guy. I'm still too big for my britches. I grab the water, take a long, hard drink of it, and then I give myself 5 minutes. If I'm still hungry after 5 minutes and drinking some water, then I will find an apple. And generally an apple, if you cut it into pieces, you're good to go for the rest of the day. Now, starting tomorrow, today I'm going to have one last big dinner. When I say big dinner, it's not going to be that big. It's going to be this chicken and potatoes and cheese sauce thing that my wife makes called chicken roll-ups. We're going to do that. Margot makes it. She's terrific. I know, and it shatters the illusion that all I eat is turnips and astronaut ice cream. No, actually, man, I'm drenched with sweat right now. This feels good, by the way. I love being like this at the end of a workout, tired and sweaty, because that tells me that I worked out, you know? And my muscles are tight, but that's not a problem. I like tight muscles. That means they're building. Soreness means build. It means progress. Last but not least, you can do it. I know you can, because I know you can. Okay? Even if you don't believe you can, I know you can, because I can. And what do I hate? You read off with me. I hate doing stuff, I hate sweating, and I hate exercise. But I'm doing all 3 every day. And that's not a lot. It's 30 minutes, but you know what I was doing 2 weeks ago? Funkin' all is what I was doing 2 weeks ago. Nothing. Bubkiss. Goose egg. So, you can do it. I believe in you, even if you don't believe in yourself. And I know you can, because I can. I don't even believe in myself, and I'm doing it. Alright? That's not quite true. I believe I can do it every day. Because I've been doing it every day for the past week and a half. Almost week and a half. Tomorrow will be a week and a half. More than that, probably, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not good with numbers and days. But this is a triumph. Looking like this is not defeat, nor is it the goal, but it is a success. It is a victory. It is a win. And when you get wins under your belt, you get to move on. And the more you do this, the less you think about past failures. In fact, I might not even need to use a sock guy anymore for you guys if you're following along with me, but I will. Don't worry. A-holes are right over there. I can just pull them out and put them in your face. If you really want to hear from him, I don't. But I get to anyway, because I'm a lucky guy. But in all seriousness, thanks everybody for watching, if you're watching. If you like what you're seeing, or if you believe what you're seeing, give me a message down below. Tell me what you're doing. Give me a link to the videos that you're making. And I'll follow along and I'll comment. I'll give you support, whatever you need. But right now I need a shower. Look at this. I practically took a shower in my own sweat, which is gross. You don't want to be gross? I don't want to be gross. I'm going to leave. But here's the deal. No matter what I've said in this broadcast or elsewhere, remember to always stay retro. Peace, everybody. Okay. This is Wednesday. I'm on the precipice of not working out today. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to work out right now. It's 5 in the afternoon. I was going to not work out today. I was actually right on the fucking ledge of doing that from missing a workout. I was going to miss a workout because I just haven't, it looks like I haven't lost any weight at all. At all. It's been a week and a half. Longer than that. Almost 2 weeks now. 3 days will be 2 weeks. And no weight movement whatsoever. But I'm not going to stop. On the off chance that you guys are going to watch this, see me get to another Wednesday where I'm like, damn, what am I doing this for? So, it's not going to be my most enthusiastic workout, but I'll be back in a minute. Less than that, actually. After my workout's done. Here I go. Okay. I'm still negative on myself and on my workouts, and I'm feeling like it ain't working, but guess what? That's gonna be normal. I almost didn't do it today. Let me turn that down. This is as close to defeat as you're gonna ever see me. But I felt like it. I felt like inside I wasn't doing whatever we're supposed to be doing. And I've been doing it every day. Without fail. I record it beforehand and I record it after. And if I've gained weight, I've gained weight. I don't know what the hell's going on. Alright, but now I get to practice what I've been screaming and stupidly talking about. Okay? 90% is how I react to it. I had every chance to quit. I have the whole rest of the day. I could have put it off until bedtime, which honestly is only 3 hours from now for me. I could have put it off. I didn't. And I did it for me. I want to help you. That's part of why I'm doing this, but I did it for me. Okay? I did it to show me that I can do it when it needs to be done, and I did it when it needed to be done. Alright? So, you're going to feel like this eventually. I think everyone does when they're working out. They feel like they plateaued, but I don't now because I started sweating almost immediately again. As if when I was starting at the very beginning. I'm only slightly out of breath. I did every move. I didn't do double moves today, true, but I did every move. On the good tip, license plate will be out on Friday. I'm about halfway done editing it, so yeah. I'm only going to spend a certain number of hours each day on it, and they'll be done when they're done. But luckily, I've planned out my next episodes so that won't be eating into workout time or just my living time. So I'm going to cut this short because I don't feel like talking about myself or the workouts or how bad I feel. I'm going to talk about how good it feels to have been done with this workout and go and take a hot shower and know that I rocked it. I did it. I did exactly what I was going to do. And I said that I was going to do every day. So it's not required of me in the manifest. It doesn't say to do this every day. What it actually says is to do it Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Take the weekend off. I'm not taking no days off. Alright? You think this is taking a day off? I had a heart attack. I can't take a day off. There ain't no days off. I've taken plenty of days off. All the way up to, what, last Saturday, Sunday? A Sunday ago? That's the last day I took off. And I'm not taking any more days off. I cannot take any days off of this. If I'm going to have any semblance of a life after 48 years old, I'm not going to be able to do that unless I suck it up and do the right thing. So here I am, sucking it up and doing the right thing. All right, everybody, please let me know how your trips, how your whole struggle's going. I want to hear it. I need to hear it. So hopefully this week's video will help you out, and you'll see I was bright and shiny at the beginning of this week. I felt I'd made some gains, and now I feel like I hit a roadblock, and I was about to quit. But I didn't, and neither should you. Just start doing it, and you'll get into the groove of it, and you'll remember how it feels to work out, and you'll know that even when you don't feel like it, the workout is important. It's part of your life, and it's keeping you alive. So there you go. All right, everybody. Thanks. And remember to stay retro. Peace. Boink. There's my little Sonic the Hedgehog wave. Alright, so this is Thursday, the 28th. A couple milestones we've reached. So Thursday would make it almost 2 weeks. Sorry, it's like day 11 or day 12. I can't remember which now. Yesterday I got bummed out. Today I woke up on fire to do lots of stuff. I got a lot of artwork done. My day started on a reverse note, which kind of sucked, but that's it. My in progress edit for the next show, for the next License to Play, got erased. So License to Play will probably be out tomorrow, or Saturday, or sometime soon. But it'll be soon. Everything's shot and ready to go. It just has to be edited together. So I'm about to do my workout. I'll see you in 1 second. For you, not for me. Let's go to work. On to the next. Here we go. Okay. Alright, that's another 30-minute workout down. Day 10 or day 11, I think it is. So, yeah. Folks, you can do it. Just put yourself to it. And that's all I got to say today. I don't have a lot of inspiration today. Getting it done was what I needed to do. Yeah, I'm gonna do a smile for you because I have a theory. And I may show you what that theory is next week. It's almost Friday. We're ready for Friday. Oh, look at that. Look at it. Look at it. It's going away though. We're getting rid of it. So, yeah, don't look at it. It's not that great. But remember to stay retro, folks. Peace. And we're going to keep continuing on. So long. Alright. Hi everybody, this is Saturday. I'm about to finish up the week. I'm going to do my workout here in about 20 minutes. It's 8 p.m. at night on Saturday. I did not work out on Friday. I had a fever of 100.5 and a headache during the day that probably felt like migraine. I took migraine medicine and it It's part muscle relaxer, I'm guessing, because it knocked me out all day. Part of today, too. So, I'm going to release, as soon as I'm done editing, right after I'm going to work out, film my post-workout for you, give you some information on what happened this week, give you the bad news about my weight. Nothing's stopping. Alright? Every day, I'm going to work out. I'm working out tomorrow. I'm working out Monday. I've been advised to take a day off, and I think maybe I will take one day off, but I'm only going to take a day off if I'm sick or something. And this sickness came out of nowhere. Everyone around the office had it, and everyone I've known has had some kind of respiratory thing, or just like nausea, but I don't get nauseous usually. I control that pretty well in my life. So all I had was a flaming headache, and I was 100 degrees. I mean, that's a fever. So now, what is different today than it was last week? I mean, I can't show you really well on camera, but like here, maybe you can see it sort of. There's a tendon that everyone has in their wrist that for me hasn't shown since I was probably 20, and there it is. This also here, I'm going to take a measurement of that after I do my next video, post-workout here in just a second, and I'm going to show you, see if the butter fat is melting away around my chin at least, because I think there's a lot more fat than I realized when I started. Like, my delusion for how not fat I was, it was pretty deep, man. So, yeah, let's get started. I'm gonna start this video. Well, I'm going to start DDP Yoga video, and do my Diamond Does, and then we come back all sweaty and nasty and gross. And we're going to talk about it, and then I'm going to edit the rest of License to Play and put it out. As soon as I've got the final version, which will probably be late Saturday night, the 30th. And then I got to start writing the next episode, but here's the funny thing, I've got all the next episodes planned out, so yeah, they should be coming out weekly. Every weekend you should get one. So that's it. I'll see you in a bit. I'm happy now, but let's see how I feel in about 30 minutes. Peace. Okay. Oh boy. Alright, so I'm done. Okay. So I finished it. I am done with the Diamond Dozen again. We kept working out. Okay, we kept doing it. Oh man. You might notice there's a little slightly different angle now. For that I apologize. I had to move my TV over that way and my monitor over this way. It's a big thing. Oh my goodness, guys. So let's take a look at the difference here. My weight is like 337, I think, this week. I don't know what it is. Honestly, I can't tell anymore. But 2 more weeks and we're gonna try the coats again, and that's gonna be my goal. I'm not looking at the fucking. I'm not looking at the scale anymore. It does me no good. I get depressed if I look at it, and when I wasn't, I was straight as an arrow on every day, looking forward to my workout, working out earlier, seeing the benefits of it, and knowing them rather than just guessing at them. So I slipped this week, but it's okay. I mean, I would have worked out yesterday if I wasn't sick, and I worked out today, and I did try to do all the moves twice if I could. The one big success, and I know it's probably for most of you out there who can do exercise, I was able to do one full push-up from the slow burn push-ups from a push-up position. I was able to lower down and push up for the slow 3. I've been trying to keep my knees off when you come down to get into the full alligator position, and I've been able to do it most of the time. So I'm making strides, and I can do down dog no matter what. Like, I can do down dog from Cobra to down dog. I can do that quickly now. I can get I can't get to my feet fast, but I can get from Cobra into down dog fast. So this week I'm going to do the Diamond Dozen again until I feel like I am ready for energy, because like I said, energy is it's a step up, and it's a much higher gear than I'm in right now, and I haven't worked out or exercised in far too long because I'm not able to keep up, and I don't want to be able to keep up so it doesn't take me forever to do these exercises. I am going to start doing wake up in the morning, because soon my hours are going to be strict until 3 p.m. every day. So I'll have to do my workout the second I'm done with work. Now I can fit it in because I work right there, like literally right there. But yeah, actually probably a good idea not to be there when I'm recording, but I work right over there. So yes, I'm sweaty and I'm tired, and this is the end of week 2, and I did it every day. The one day I didn't do it, I had a 100-degree fever, but the day after, guess what I was doing? This. Now let's see if there's any difference between the face images over the last 2 weeks, and we'll see if I've actually made any progress. So yeah, I'm going to work on that while I edit this, and I'll be releasing it tomorrow on the 1st of October. I'm going to edit first and then take a shower. So, bye everyone. Thank you for being along on this journey, and tomorrow we start a new week. And this will be released on that day, so welcome to week 3 at the end of this. So I'm going to be hitting week 3 hard and be recording every day that I work out. So yeah, let's do it. Thanks again for hanging out, and thank you so much for following along with me. If you like what you saw, hit the like button. If you want to join in, just comment down below and we'll get you on what I'm doing. Last but not least, hit the alarm if you want to know when the episodes come out, but I'll tell you now, they come out every Sunday. They'll be Sunday through Saturday of the prior week. So yeah, if you've been following along with me, thank you so much, and every bit of support that I've been given. By the way, guys, Bucky749, of course Drake Red and Cernstick, thank you guys so much for all of that. Sling, thank you, by the way. If you guys want to hang out with me tomorrow, Sunday, I will be for a portion of the day streaming. I might even be streaming tonight. I gotta kind of figure out what I'm doing tonight after I edit, because I got lost today from being sick. So I'm kind of behind the 8 ball as far as editing my show goes, but doesn't matter. Your Commander Dan will have one of the funniest episodes I've done in a long time. I think you guys will really enjoy it. And then we're on to Halloween month, and boy oh boy, I've got 4 scary licensed games coming up, and I think the show's going to be very excellent. You got to watch out for that Splat. He's really he's the Avenger of Darkness right now, and I don't know if I trust it. Anyway, again, thank you so much for hanging out, and remember, no matter what I've said during this broadcast or any other, remember to always, always, always believe in yourself and stay retro. Peace. There we go. Ooh, the microphone. Hi everybody, this is Commander Dan from the Retro Station. You know me. Same OG. But I've been low-key because over Saturday and Sunday I was sick this weekend. So I didn't work out on Saturday or Sunday. But that's okay. I'm keeping it fresh with my bowl of apples for my snacks. I had 2 little slider burgers that we made for dinner tonight. It was just burgers, cheese, and mushrooms on little buns, so it was good. I'm stopping weighing myself until I fit in the coats. Seems like the smart thing to do. I'm about to work out. This is Monday the 2nd of October. The new License to Play is out, so check that out. And yeah, this will be the last episode of week 2, so you guys know what's going on with me. And yeah, let's get it done. And then I'll also put this and this part here will be for the beginning of week 3. Week 3 begins. I'm not going to miss another weekend. I feel great working out now. See you in a bit. Okay, and that's the end of working out today. That's Monday. I'll see you tomorrow. You can keep doing it. I'm doing it. You do it. We'll see you tomorrow. I gotta get a shower. I'm looking forward to the rest of this week. Alright, we'll see you. And don't forget to stay retro. Peace.